Hey, what's up bros? It's your boy Dustin here to talk about something near and dear to my heart: video games. We're not just talking about any games though. No. Today we're diving headfirst into the top 10 video games that should be at the tippy top of your must-play list. Buckle up bros, because we're about to embark on an epic gaming adventure. First up, we've got a real masterpiece, the kind of game that makes you question your entire existence. In a good way, The Legend of Zelda: Breath of the Wild, ladies and gentlemen. This bad boy isn't just a game, it's a whole freaking universe disguised as a cartridge. Seriously, the open world in this game is absolutely bananas. We're talking massive landscapes, towering mountains that disappear into the clouds, and dungeons so intricate they'd make a minotaur jealous. And the best part? You can explore it all from the moment you escape that creepy shrine at the beginning. No hand-holding, no linear BS, just pure unadulterated freedom to roam Hyrule till your heart's content. But it's not just the size of the world, it's the beauty, bros. The visuals in Breath of the Wild are absolutely stunning. We're talking next-level graphics that'll make you weep tears of pure joy. You'll find yourself stopping every 5 seconds just to soak in the scenery. Lush forests, sparkling waterfalls, deserts that stretch as far as the eye can see. It's enough to make you want to sell all your possessions and go live in Hyrule yourself. And don't even get me started on the physics engine. This game lets you do things you never even thought were possible. You can cook up a storm with ingredients you find, create crazy contraptions to solve puzzles, and even set enemies on fire with a well-aimed arrow. It's pure, unadulterated gaming bliss. Next up, we've got a game that's basically a choose-your-own-adventure novel on steroids. The Witcher 3: Wild Hunt. Get ready to enter a world of political intrigue, mythical creatures, and romance options that'll make your head spin faster than a Gwent card in a hurricane. But seriously bros, The Witcher 3 is all about its story. We're talking Game of Thrones levels of drama and intrigue, but with more monsters and fewer incestuous relationships. You play as Geralt of Rivia, a professional monster hunter with a heart of gold, or maybe silver depending on how much you get paid. The characters in this game are seriously next level. They're complex, flawed, and feel more real than some of my actual friends. You'll meet cunning sorceresses, noble warriors, and even a few friendly monsters along the way. And the best part is that your choices actually matter in The Witcher 3. Every decision you make, every dialogue option you choose, can have a ripple effect on the world around you. So choose wisely, my friends, because you never know who or what might be affected by your actions. But it's not just the story that makes The Witcher 3 so damn good. The gameplay is top-notch too, with a mix of sword fighting, magic signs, and alchemy that'll keep you on the edge of your seat. Plus, the world itself is absolutely stunning. From the war-torn landscapes of Velen to the bustling city of Novigrad, every location in The Witcher 3 is bursting with life and detail. Alright partners, saddle up and get ready for a rootin' tootin' good time with Red Dead Redemption 2. This ain't your grandpappy's cowboy game though. This game's got heart, it's got soul, and it's got enough emotional gut punches to make you question the meaning of life. We're talking about a world so detailed you can practically smell the manure in the stables. The way the light filters through the trees, the way the characters' clothes move in the wind, it's all so realistic it's almost scary. But the real star of the show is the story. You play as Arthur Morgan, a member of the Van der Linde gang, and let me tell you, this ain't no ordinary gang of outlaws. These guys are like family, and you'll find yourself getting attached to them faster than a six-shooter to a gunslinger's hip. But be warned, bros, this ain't no fairy tale. Red Dead Redemption 2 is a story about the end of an era, and it's full of tough choices, heartbreaking moments, and enough cowboy hats to fill a saloon. The gameplay is nothing to scoff at either. The gunplay is tight and satisfying, the horse riding is surprisingly therapeutic, and the world is absolutely teeming with things to do. You can rob banks, hunt legendary animals, play poker with shady characters, or just kick back and enjoy the scenery. Chapter 4: God of War, Dad of Boy. Get ready to unleash your inner Spartan rage, because we're heading to the 9 realms with God of War. This ain't your daddy's God of War though. Well, technically it is, but Kratos has had some anger management classes and a beard makeover, so he's a little more mature now. But don't worry, there's still plenty of bone-crunching combat and epic boss fights to satisfy your inner bloodlust. It's just that now, Kratos has a son, Atreus, and he's trying his best to be a good dad. Emphasis on trying. The relationship between Kratos and Atreus is the heart and soul of this game. You see, Kratos is trying to escape his past, a past filled with rage, violence, and a whole lot of dead gods. But the past has a way of catching up with you, especially when you're carrying around a magical axe that can cleave through mountains. The gameplay is just as satisfying as the story. The combat is visceral and impactful, with every swing of Kratos' axe feeling like it could cave in a troll's skull. And let's not forget about the Leviathan axe itself. This thing is basically Thor's hammer, but cooler. You can throw it at enemies and magically recall it to your hand, use it to freeze enemies in place, or just chuck it at a random object and watch it explode into a million pieces. It's basically the ultimate dad weapon. Chapter 5. Minecraft blocky, but brilliant. Next up, we're diving into a world of endless possibilities where the only limit is your imagination, unless your computer explodes from all the redstone contraptions you've built. That's right, bros, it's Minecraft time. Minecraft is one of those games that defies explanation. On the surface, it's a simple game about punching trees and digging holes. But beneath that deceptively simple exterior lies a game of incredible depth and creativity. You can build anything you can imagine in Minecraft. Castles, roller coasters, giant working computers. If you can dream it, you can build it. And if you can't build it, there's probably a YouTube tutorial out there that can teach you how. But Minecraft isn't just about building, it's also about exploration, adventure, and even a little bit of survival. You'll explore vast, procedurally generated worlds filled with strange creatures, hidden dungeons, and enough resources to build a civilization. You'll battle zombies, skeletons, and giant spiders in the depths of the night. You'll mine for diamonds in the darkest caves, risking life and limb for a chance at riches. And if you're feeling really adventurous, you can even venture into the Nether, a hellish dimension filled with lava, fire, and pigmen who are really into gold. Chapter 6 Fortnite, it's got dances. Alright bros, it's time to talk about the game that took the world by storm, the game that spawned 1,000 dances, the game that even your grandma has probably heard of. Fortnite. Love it or hate it, there's no denying that Fortnite is a cultural phenomenon. It's a game that's managed to capture the attention of millions of players worldwide, from casual gamers to hardcore esports enthusiasts. So what's all the fuss about? Well, at its core, Fortnite is a battle royale game where 100 players duke it out on a shrinking island, until only one player is left standing. It's a simple concept, but it's one that's incredibly addictive and fun. But Fortnite is more than just a battle royale game. It's a constantly evolving world with new content, challenges, and events being added all the time. One day you might be fighting off zombies, the next you might be attending a virtual concert by your favorite artist. And then, there are the dances. Oh, the dances! Fortnite is basically a giant virtual dance party, with players busting out their best moves after every victory. Some people might find it silly, but you can't deny that it's all in good fun. Plus, it's basically impossible to be in a bad mood when you're doing the floss. Chapter 7. Grand Theft Auto V. Welcome to Los Santos. Buckle up, bros, because we're about to hit the streets of Los Santos in Grand Theft Auto V, a game that needs no introduction. This ain't your average open-world game, though. This is GTA, baby. We're talking about a game where you can rob banks, fly jets, play tennis with celebrities, and still have time to steal a police car and cause general mayhem. The world of GTA V is absolutely massive and detailed. We're talking about a sprawling metropolis based on Los Angeles, complete with Hollywood Hills, sandy beaches, and a seedy underbelly that would make even the most hardened criminal blush. But the best part of GTA V is the story. Well, stories, plural. You see, you don't just play as one character in this game, you play as three. There's Michael, the retired bank robber trying to live a normal life. It's not going well. Then there's Franklin, the up-and-coming gangster looking for his big break. And last but not least, there's Trevor, the unhinged psychopath who makes everyone else look sane by comparison. The gameplay is just as over-the-top as you'd expect from a GTA game. The shooting is tight and satisfying, the driving is a chaotic ballet of near misses and explosions, and the missions are always entertaining, even if they do involve blowing up half the city. Next up, we're stepping into the colorful world of Overwatch, a team-based shooter that's all about teamwork, strategy, and, well, yelling at your friends when they accidentally stand in the well. Overwatch is a hero shooter, which basically means you get to choose from a roster of unique characters, each with their own abilities and playstyles. Want to be a teleporting guerrilla scientist? Overwatch has got you covered. How about a time-traveling British soldier with a penchant for tea and justice? Yep, Overwatch has got that too. The point is, there's a hero for everyone in Overwatch, no matter how niche your interests might be. The gameplay is fast-paced and action-packed, with a focus on objective-based modes like capturing points, escorting payloads, and generally trying to outsmart and outmaneuver the enemy team. It's the kind of game that can get your adrenaline pumping faster than a tracer blink, especially when you pull off a clutch play that wins your team the game. But Overwatch isn't just about shooting things. It's also about the community, the lore, and the sheer joy of playing a game with friends. Plus, it's one of the few games where you can be a giant hamster piloting a mech suit and still be taken seriously. Get ready to jump for joy because we're heading to the Mushroom Kingdom with Super Mario Odyssey, a game that's so charming and creative it'll make you feel like a kid again. This ain't your average Mario game though. Sure, you'll still be jumping on Goombas, collecting coins, and rescuing Princess Peach from the clutches of Bowser, but this time, Mario's got a secret weapon, his hat. That's right, bros. Mario's hat is now sentient, and it can possess enemies and objects, giving Mario all sorts of wacky new abilities. Want to control a giant T-Rex? Throw your hat on it. How about a bullet bill? Yup, you can possess that too. The gameplay is pure, unadulterated platforming bliss, with tight controls, creative level design, and enough secrets to keep you exploring for hours on end. 1 minute, you'll be exploring a bustling city, the next you'll be swinging through a jungle like Tarzan with the help of your trusty hat. But what really sets Super Mario Odyssey apart is its sense of wonder and discovery. Every corner you turn, every hidden nook you explore, is filled with charm, personality, and a healthy dose of Nintendo magic. Alright bros, it's time to face your fears and embrace the challenge with Dark Souls 3, a game that's notorious for its difficulty, its unforgiving gameplay, and its ability to make grown men cry like babies. But don't let that scare you off, because beneath that intimidating exterior lies a game of incredible depth, rewarding combat, and a sense of accomplishment that few other games can match. Dark Souls 3 is a game that demands your attention, your patience, and your willingness to learn from your mistakes. You'll die. A lot. But every death is a learning experience, a chance to refine your skills, learn enemy patterns, and come back stronger than before. The combat is deliberate and methodical, with every swing of your sword, every block of your shield, requiring precision and timing. But it's not just about the combat. Dark Souls 3 is also about exploration, atmosphere, and the thrill of unraveling the mysteries of its dark and twisted world. You'll explore sprawling castles, decaying ruins, and haunting landscapes, all while battling grotesque creatures and uncovering the secrets of a dying world. And when you finally overcome that boss that's been giving you nightmares, that feeling of triumph is unlike anything else in gaming. That's it for today, bros. We've covered a lot of ground, from the sprawling open world of Breath of the Wild to the unforgiving depths of Dark Souls 3. Hopefully this list has inspired you to try out some new games or revisit some old favorites. Make sure to smash that like button, subscribe, and let me know in the comments which game is your favorite. Until next time, keep on gaming.